Okay. I'm being told we're live. What's up, guys? Yeah. What's up, boys? Can we get some pretty big hype in the chat for this? I mean, it is Hyper Metroid after all. Want me to turn up my mic? I can also turn my audio down a little bit. Let me know, guys. Hype? Get some hype. I can also talk a little louder if you need me to. Yo, Beefy Jaguar, what's poppin', dude? What's up, everybody? All right. Audio's good. Mic's on. I'm being told we are kicking it now. By the way, I have 2 dogs. You might hear from them throughout the run. I hope that's okay. If you do, I'm going to need some borks in the chat. But I'm going to get started because I don't want to, you know, take up everybody's time. That's incredible. That's a combination of my luggage. Dude, heck yeah. Alright. So, my name's StuntCoyote, and this is a Super Metroid ROM hack called Hyper Metroid. It is made by Real Red, aka Blood Sonic, and I speedrun it, and I speedrun it pretty fast, so let's do this. So time starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so anyone who has played regular Super Metroid will know that Samus's mechanics are pretty well versed for speedrunning. However, in this game, that's even more of the case. Samus's movement is pretty crazy. You don't stop your speed when you land, so you continuously move at full speed. Elevators go very, very, very quickly. There's almost, I think there's like 1 or 2 spots during this entire run that you have like any sort of like break. Oh yeah, it's like a completely new world, so nothing is the same. It's just insane. It's really good. Oh jeez. So usually Siri Station would be exploding, but in this hack you kind of just get out of there. A little less stressful, but yeah. Oh yeah. Very true as well. This game has a lot of gigantic vertical rooms because the high jump rate was very highly increased. Speed booster can be initiated with half the amount of frames, so roughly 24 instead of 56. You can midair spin jump like the Game Boy games could, and the size of the planet is almost 3 times the size of Super Metroid. So with that said, if chat has any questions, I am reading chat, so feel free to have those Spaceball memes. I appreciate that. Oh, jeez. Also, you're gonna hear controller clicks. I can't really help that. It adds to the aesthetic. Okay, first missile pack. Here we go. So that is what's called a moonfall. And it's done by initiating the special movement option called moonwalk. So you see a lot of that, and it like uncaps your fall speed. So I'm gonna fall really quick, and that's gonna be nice because there's a lot of vertical rooms in this game. This is Hyper Metroid Black Knight. Ran by your very own StuntCoyote. I know we're only a couple minutes in, but I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope I can deliver a good run for you guys tonight, guys and gals. Colors are a little muted, but they definitely fit the environment. Exactly, Driz. I said across her nose, not up it. By the way, guys, smoke if you got 'em. Okay, so fast elevator, yes. Also, Bomb Chorizo is weak to bombs, so we're just gonna do that. Oh yeah, and you also have backflip in this game, which is really cool. By the way, the movement in this game, I don't know if I mentioned this. Oh man, I turned my alerts off. I swear to God I did that. I went through and turned my alerts off, but... Okay, just for the sanctity of the marathon, I don't want to be rude. If you are going to follow, be sure to hold your applause and such till the end of the run, if you would. I just don't want to come off as rude. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's see if we can get this D-boost. Okay, we did. That was an underwater D-boost to get charge beam way earlier than you're supposed to. By the way, you'll notice a big thing about Hyper Metroid is that this game is basically made up of sequence breaks. We're going to be doing things dramatically out of order to save massive time. By performing a plethora of speedrun tricks you couldn't usually do in original vanilla Metroid. I'm gonna do what's called a bomb hop here. A bomb hop gets you like a little higher in the air. You can jump out of a bomb, which is really cool. We're going to be doing a lot of IBJs, which is infinite bomb jumping, to skip stuff. And usually you need grapple beam casually to get over here, but we just skipped that too. And here we go, the DLC boss of Super Metroid, Spore Spawn, our boy. Spore Spawn's really cool in this game. What's your name? Barf! Not in here, mister. This is a Mercedes. Alright, we're getting out of here. So that was Sports Spawn? Okay, so. This game doesn't have the G4 or the Golden 4. This has a gate system, so you have to open up 15 gates in order to open Turian. What is my history with Hyper Metroid? Okay, well, I beta tested the game back in its early development. Real Red sent me a copy of the original before it was released. So I was kind of an integral part of the beta testing phase of this game. I didn't take it seriously until, I don't know, maybe like last year. I had like some times, but they weren't really that great. And recently, this last year, I took it a little more seriously and ended up getting a sub-hour time, which is now world record, 59:12. But it's been a long road. Oh, the entire stream is buffering. Okay. Oops. Yo, thank you. Yeah, it was a long grind. Another friend of mine who's big in the project-based community, which is what this game is based after, his name's Galamaz. He had the world record for 2 years, and then I picked the game up and grinded it for about 3.5, 4 months, and finally took the record. All right, so let me see if I can get this. Oh, bummer. All right, here we go. This is an incredibly precise strat that involves some really crazy moonfall action. Oh, damn. It's really hard to do. We got the backup strat. It's really, really tough. So what I wanted to do there was do a moonfall, and when we go into ball form, and we bounce out of it, it will actually bungee jump us back up to the surface of where we were when we first initiated the moonfall. But it doesn't always work out the way you want, so it's all good. Yeah, Galamos is awesome. Oh, great. Ripstream. Bummer. Bummer. Interesting. I don't know. Can anyone still hear me or nah? Oh, cool. I'm just... Awesome. Nothing. It's just the stream is buffering really hard. I'll just keep playing. Alright, I think we're getting everything fixed up now. Oh, dude. I'm goobing now? Sweet, dude. What's up, Gooby? Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was kind of interesting. I don't know exactly what happened. Okay, we're picking up Ice Beam. We got Gravity Suit. I don't know how much of you guys actually saw. But we have to do a slight hell run. In order to get Ice Beam. This is a route that I came up with a while ago, actually. We never used to get Ice Beam first before going and fighting bosses. But recently it's been found to be quite a bit faster in boss fights. You can 4-shot Fan Tune, and Bot Wound doesn't take like 25 shots. Alright, thank you guys for sticking around and not rage quitting. Appreciate that. Hope you guys are still having a good time. Yeah, so we grab ice first, despite there being a scary little hell run in there. Usually you would get ice towards the end of the game. Alright, so let's see if we can get ship jump. This is a really hard strat, and it's... Nope, we missed him. Okay, whatever. It's okay. For some reason that guy was in a different spot. That's okay. Yeah. Also, something interesting about the Gravity Suit in Hyper Metroid is it gives you Speed Booster Speed. And it's crazy that the suit does it, but it gives you Speed Booster Speed without the actual Speed Booster Echoes and Shine Spark. So you're going to notice my movement is a lot faster now. It's pretty crazy. And oddly enough, the gravity suit doesn't protect you from heat damage like you saw earlier. That's why we have to grab the various suit, because we have to do some Norfair section coming up in a little bit. Also, you might notice I have an ammo setup instead of like each individual item or a missile having its own count. Something really interesting about this game is it has the ammo system. So each individual one you have shares the ammo. So, what is it? Missiles are 1 ammo, supers are 10, and power bombs are 20. So, item management in this game is incredibly tight. Because at the end of the game, you only have 65 ammo, and you have to make everything happen with just that. So. So another moon jump here. All right. By the way, this speedrun is sponsored by Henry's Hard Soda. Henry's Hard Orange Soda. So that's what's fueling your speedrunner for the night. Yeah, so any kind of drop you get increases your ammo count as a whole. Not like the other way around. Okay, this part's incredibly spooky. So I'm gonna want as much health as I can get here. Alright, here we go. So this fight would be terrifying if we didn't have ice. It's incredibly difficult. There's like, you have to do like 20 some hits to kill him, where we only have to do 11 now. Alright, moving on. Drinking the plain old PBR? Heck yeah, dude, represent. Baby, could you actually grab me another Henry's, if you don't mind? Thank you. Alright, so we got a power bomb pack.
Give a shout out to your mom for getting us the heart.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to my mom for buying me alcohol. Of age, I swear, of age. It was for Easter.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Okay, so now that Snack is done, we got Ghost. Thank you. Dragon in this game is terrible. Alright, so instead of like 12 hits on Phantoon, because we got ice, we only have to do 4. So it makes the fight way more manageable, or else this would be a total pain. Thanks, Mom. I think my mom's in chat, actually. To be completely honest. Moms rule, dude. Can we get shout-outs to moms, please? You slow Phantoon. Yeah, freaking terrible, dude. Anyone that's got any sort of drink in their hand, be sure to tip your waiter.
Even if it's yourself. yourself.
Even if it's yourself, just tip yourself, you know, whatever. We're not here to discriminate. Let's get a shout out to dads, because without dads there would be no moms. Until the dad is gone, maybe then there'll still be a mom, but who knows. Alright, anyway. Heck yeah, dude, moms everywhere. Gate 13 is dedicated to moms. We just opened Gate 13, so. By the way, you guys, great crowd tonight. You guys are totally killing it as a chat. I really appreciate it. Seriously, you guys are beautiful tonight. Thank you.
Other nights, kind of ugly. Beautiful.
Mike's Hard Lemonade, dude. Let me just tell you something. Heck yeah, brother. Can we get a shout out to dads? Let's get a shout out to dads. Go dads.
Go Nads.
Shout outs to nads, boys. Moms and nads. See if we get plasma slide. Ooh, can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, we didn't get it. It's okay though. Yo, no problem. Seriously though, you guys are beautiful tonight. Hope I am entertaining you even just a little bit. Try to be that, you know, that positive Metroid runner. Dad's hype. Alright, we're gonna try and get up this hallway as well as we can. Boom! I love you, Dad. What's that meme? By the way, King of the Hill. There's a meme where Hank and Bobby, I think they have like a, I think it's Hank's a Pokemon trainer. Have y'all seen this? And Hank sends out Butterfree, and it ends up being Bobby. And Bobby gets damaged, and he turns him around. He's like, Butterfree. And when he turns Bobby around, he's like, I love you, Dad. Oh, jeez, dude. Dad jokes. Butterfree. I love you, Dad. Oh, can he get the strat second try? Oh, we can get it second try. We just did a bomb hop and skipped like 2 hours of the game. Oh, that's so good. That's how you skip 2 hours of a video game, guys. I love you, Dad. Scrabble. Oh, God. Or Boggle, that's it. Boggle. Listen here, Peggy. Dude, I can't do Hank Hill. If I did, I'd be a lot happier if I could do a good Hank Hill.
My happiness depends on my impression.
My happiness depends on how well I can do Hank Hill that day. Any given day.
Just stare at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Try it out once, you're like, God damn, it's gonna be a rough day.
That streamer just ain't right. Alright guys, so we're now in Norfair. Let me talk about the game for a little bit here. We're in Norfair, and this place is so beautifully done. Norfair looks so cool in this hack. However, it's incredibly scary. Everything does like triple damage from anywhere else in the game. There is a trick called Satan's Kitchen that I tried to do in practice, and I got it once, but it's incredibly hard. So we're gonna try to get it tonight, and I want to hopefully get it for you guys. Thank you for the follows, guys. Like I said, I tried to turn my alerts off, and I feel really bad because for some reason it didn't work. So if you guys are following, I thank you so much. But I hope I'm not angering RGL because I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm really sorry, guys. So yeah, Satan's Kitchen is literally hell. But another thing that's hell is this next fight coming up, which I'm going to actually safety save. Just because. If you've played this game casually, you know that Gold Chorizo is super, super, super jerk status. And I just don't want to lose a run here. But I found out that if you sit in the corner like this, you can sometimes get double shots, and he'll tend to leave you alone. But sometimes you just get unlucky. But with the power of moms, we should be able to win this fight. Can we get a mom spam? I think I need some mom spam in here.
Fuck the dads. Keep the dads out.
Yeah, dads can't be in the kitchen. You gotta... Awesome. Alright, that was actually a good fight. Alright, we're actually in perfect shape. This is a Christian Metroid stream. Shoutouts to moms. All right. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Showing all that love. Thank you guys. Again, guys at RGL, I'm really sorry about the alerts. I tried. I hope you can forgive me. Alright, here we go. Here's Satan's Kitchen. Wish me luck. This strat is nuts because you have to account for the lag. Oh, God. Oh, okay. We got half of it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to watch that. Okay, so this is a pretty dangerous part of Norfair. This is what I like to call like internal Norfair, which is basically where Ridley is, and everything does massive damage, so I usually try to be careful here. Oh, that was a really good room. Best one I've had all night. Yeah, the tile sets for this lower Norfair are really good. So I want to open up the fight with 6 supers, given I have the ammo for it. Because that greatly decreases the length of the fight. It also almost ensures that he'll pogo. And we kind of just want to continue this until Ridley is no more. Wow, he is pogoing like crazy right now. Also, a glitch that was just recently found out. It's kind of like an exploit. If you know Ridley's HP is 0, sometimes he can still like attack when he's dead. If you just start doing like bomb spamming in the air, he will he'll just like quit. He'll just stop doing everything and die. So that's why when I know he's dead, I'll just start spamming bombs. Okay. Now, we have Speed Booster, which is probably the most broken item in this game, if you know how to use it. Speed Booster can be achieved at half the frames of the base game. You can also run up slopes to regain your like running speed booster. So it's insane what you can do. Here's a good room to showcase that. All right, gate number 9. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. So we went down. Basically, the whole point of that was to get that gate, and now we are headed up. Alright, got gate 8, and we're on our way out of Norfair. This hack does have short charge. It has a really short charge. I can actually stutter tap my short charges. And they work really well. Just like that. You can also, like, what we do is called like freestanding short charges, where you can like jump back around and get one started. Oh, we almost got the reverse slinky completely. All right, now we're back into Brinstar. We're going to be getting another gate now that we have power bombs. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. We're going to see Mini Crane right here also. Oh yeah, since we got Spring Ball earlier, that grants us speed booster speed in ball form, which is really, really cool. It's a nice little movement piece that really speeds up the game. You're going to notice a lot of shooting and then flying through doors. That's a big strat in this game as well. Always just trying to maintain that top speed and never stopping. Hence, you know, the speedrun aspect of the game. Okay, let's see if we can get this room down. Beautiful. That's super tough to do that. You have about 3/4 of a second to a half a second to open that super door and go through as soon as you get through those blocks. Okay, that's Kraid. Now that we have Plasma, we don't have to really deal with him at all. Alright, and now we have Space Jump, which is another huge item in this game. The way that Space Jump works is since you have mid-air spin jump, it makes the Space Jump super nice. When's Crocomire? That's only at 100%, unfortunately. We completely skipped that part of Norfair at any percent. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of gate collecting here. We only have a couple gates remaining.
How many gates are there in total?
There are 15 gates total in this game. Alright, it's gate 3. Alright, back to wrecked ship to pick up the wrecked ship gates. Yeah, we do the cleanup now because a lot of these doors weren't unlocked due to gates and bosses not being defeated, because then doors unlock. So that's why we save this for now, and it's faster because you have like speed booster and all the other stuff. And just everything moves super fast now that we have speed booster. Weirdly enough, yeah, everything moves really fast.
When you boost this. I wish there was a hack where there was like a trade-off. Like you go fast, you like lose health. There's, you know what I mean?
That'd be neat. That'd be really neat, actually. Oh, geez, oops. Alright, so this is the last gate in here. This is the one and only gate in the game that requires a power bomb to unlock. I don't know why it's the one gate in the game that needs a power bomb to unlock it, but that's what we gotta do. Alright, so that's wrecked ship cleanup, and now we are moving on to Meridia cleanup in Dragon. So hang tight, we're back underwater again.
Be a funny hack that anytime you're on Meridia, all it plays is just like 8-bit Under the Sea by Little Mermaid.
That would be funny. So right here I want to spam a little bit to farm these fish. There we go. I want to have at least 45 ammo here. And I shine spark there so I can get that mock Troid and get the drop from him. So now we've got like pretty much perfect stats as far as like health and ammo go. Okay. All right, this is probably the worst rendition of a Dragon fight in any hack ever. You have turrets that shoot all these at you, and you can't stop the turrets. And Dragon swoops almost straight down, so her movement's pretty much broken. You'll see what I mean in a second. Maybe it won't glitch out as bad. Yeah, she's gonna be mean now that she knows like everyone's watching.
Love moms, but not this mom.
Yeah, moms are cool, but not this mom. See, she came straight down. That's not cool. so I'm gonna get over here. Oh, yikes. This is yikes zone. Okay, whatever. She's dead.
Woo! Hashtag kill mom.
Alright, so now that Dragon's gone, that's a terrible fight. That is the last gate right there. And we are now on our way to getting out of here.
It definitely seems like you're quite in like a health worry. Do you feel like you have you could lose an E-tank, or is it pretty necessary for an E-tank?
It's pretty necessary to have this many E-tanks due to Turian. You could probably drop one, but it's incredibly stressful the whole time. Oh, that room was beautiful. Okay, cool. All right, with that done, we're in Turian now, heading down to the center of the planet. Now, Turian is incredibly stressful movement-wise. Really hard. Everything is really laggy, and inputs need to be done perfectly in order to do this up to speed. So I'm just going to let the movement speak for itself, given I can do it correctly. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, so if you're knowledgeable in Super Metroid, you'll know that every Metroid has a baby section. Well, most of them do. Oh, it's lagging really bad. And you can skip the baby. We just did that. We had to go in the room and then shine spark back through the door in a certain amount of frames. And that skips the baby cutscene. There we go. No Bebe's Kids. And we got Screw Attack, which is actually can be gotten a lot earlier, but doesn't save any time. Okay, so we're gonna do a different version of Zeb Skip here. I'm actually gonna spark the first one, freeze this, and skip through like that. So none of the other Zeb tights are up. Now I have to do this perfectly. Ooh, okay. I hit one of the bullets and I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Samus ain't got time for no babies. Alright, so here's Zombie Brain. It's a very, very dark version of Mother Brain that actually is genuinely creepy. She like breathes blood. It's really pretty weird, but she looks really cool. Oh, we didn't get stand up. Okay, so must have done it just slightly too late or too early. So we could have got a glitch called stand up, which allows us to hit Mother Brain as the baby's doing its thing, but unfortunately, it was like a couple frames late. It looked like, but. Nobody makes me bleed. Hyper Metroid is a ROM hack of Super Metroid. Blue ketchup beam. It's actually the Kool-Aid beam. Blueberry beam. Yeah, it looked a little early, Yuki. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So unfortunately, I can't move until I get hit, so this kind of stinks. There we go. Fortunately, she's a pushover. Yeah, exactly. All right. Here we go, guys. One of the craziest escapes you'll see in a Super Metroid hack. Get ready. It's got some great movement involved in it, though. The Cheeto beam. The flaming hot Cheeto beam. Ooh, beautiful mock ball there. Was able to pull that off. Alright, so yeah, like I said, this escape is pretty neat. It takes you basically through all the parts of Torian you couldn't reach but were visible to you, which I think is really neat. Now we're back in the part of which you could reach. Oh, that was weird. What if Metroid was a girl? Dude, that would never happen.
Man, that person's
All right. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Okay, now that that's gone. Alright. You want to get rid of that boulder so you can do this, or else you're stuck in like a 2-minute shack tool section, and I don't really want to do that. Alright, so we're going through the Norfair section. About to head up to Brinstar here. Still going. There's a nice little skip here. Speed booster. Alright. Back up the elevator to Brinstar, pretty much where we first started. This is truly an escape sequence. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Creeping Death? Ooh, that was a nice shot. This is where you would get grapple beam. We skipped all that. Now we're back to where we got our first energy tank. Or one of them anyway. Yo, Beefy, thanks, dude. I'm trying. Alright, Incriteria, home stretch, baby. All right, here we go. All right, there we are. That is Hyper Metroid any percent. Just the full game is the escape. That'd be awesome.
Just to do it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say the animals.
No animals saved this time. All right, 48. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 104.03 is actually a really good marathon time. This game is incredibly hard to optimize, and I wish I would have had a little more time to practice, but hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Okay. Also, thank you for the follows. I'm sorry my alerts are going off. I really, didn't mean for that to happen. Thanks, Infinite Zero.